To this stoplight, I get so excited knowing that I get to sit here for like 5 to 7 minutes because the stoplight sucks balls.
Alright guys, so I'm finding a little bit of an issue here. More light in here, dark as shit. But I got the holes cut for the passenger seat here, and well, the damn thing basically hitting the brake. No, I think the only place that it's really screwing with me is the line itself, which isn't a big deal because I should be able to like undo it and flip it the other direction as long as there's enough slack from where I cut my hole in the carpet. But yeah, otherwise the hard to see here, but the holes, they ain't quite lining up perfect. It needs to go to the left a little and shimmy, and the dang brake is in the way. So I figured that out. That stinks. Kind of noticed that right when I was cutting the holes. I was like, handbrake might be in the way. But see what we can figure out. Maybe I can get this thing in here still. Get creative. Unless I can move the handbrake. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta look at some stuff. I'll get back to you.
Several long days later.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been like just over a week, or going on 2 weeks now since the dyno video. I think it was 2 weeks ago today that I got it tuned. So the car's back. Obviously, I haven't really driven it other than off the trailer for a few different reasons. One, it didn't have any harnesses or seatbelts in it. Two, technically, I don't have tabs for it yet. And three, I don't really want to drive it in crap weather. And we've only had a few like actually really nice days, and it always, you know, never fails. It's always during the week when I'm at work. But anyways, that didn't stop me from continuing to work on the car, as you guys just probably seen in some of those random clips, because I've been kind of working on it on and off throughout the week and doing some small stuff, which you guys seen. I cleaned up the I cleaned up all the wiring down here. I got the ECU mounted, and you know, just kind of tied up a lot of the wiring and just made it look a little bit cleaner down here on the floorboard instead of a bunch of crap just sitting there. And I also got the passenger seat. It's finally bolted in, and that was kind of a extreme pain. It's because, you know, seat bracket, I don't know, it just didn't want to line up the way it should have, and that was super duper annoying. But yeah, after I got all that done, I decided I was going to finally paint the fenders that I have for this car. I bought some Password JDM fenders from Password JDM that have the cutout for the side marker lights. I bought them back when Password JDM was in business like years ago now. And they've just been chilling in the box, brand new, just never touched them. Decided, you know what, I'm gonna paint these things because, as you can see, you know, or you've probably noticed in the last few videos, There are no front fenders on this car right now, so I wanted to get front fenders on it, clean it up, and make it look good. So I'm going to drop time-lapse video plus some footage of me painting the fenders. I'm gonna put that in right now because I filmed most of me painting the fenders, and I wasn't gonna just go step by step through the whole thing and make it really boring. So drop that footage now, and then we'll get to looking at the fenders and how they turned out. Alright guys, so now that you've seen the painting process, or the footage of me painting the fenders, I'll kind of just briefly go over exactly what I did to prep them and paint them, and what I used, just in case any of you kind of want to paint your own fenders. And then we'll take a look at how these things turned out. But to start, so they're brand new fenders, and they come with that, they're basically already primer black. They're coated with E-coat. So all I did is I started with like a red Scotch-Brite, and I scuffed up the E-coat, pretty much scuffing up in a cross-hatch pattern, and just put every little spot that I thought was going to have paint. So anywhere I was going to spray paint, I made sure to get it, you know, every little crevice corner. Just wanted to make sure that it was scuffed up well so that the paint would stick. Once I got that done, I took some of this pre-clean fast-acting wax and grease remover and sprayed this on the fenders, and then used blue shop towels to wipe them down and then remove any grease, any contaminants, whatever was on the fenders. I used that and got them nice and clean. Once they were all clean, I got them hung from the wall. So I bought some, it's like baling twine or yarn, whatever this stuff is here. You know, basically just it's twine. It's basically baling twine. So I just tied, or basically a staple. I don't know, you probably can't see them, but I just took a staple gun, stapled it to the wall, and then tied a loop on it, and then dropped it down, and then just tied it onto a fender. Found kind of holes that might be hidden a little bit more, or at least hidden by bolts, so that if the paint didn't get there perfectly, ain't nobody gonna see it. So I did that, and then I sprayed it with base. So For base, I got this stuff. This is colored match paint to match the car. This is Vogue Silver Metallic. NH583M paint code. And they just mixed this right down at my local paint, like auto body paint shop. I just told them what I needed. They mixed me up 2 cans of silver paint. And then I also picked up the 2K clear. If you guys have ever used this, you know it's probably the best clear coat you can get in a spray paint can. It comes with the cap on the top, and you puncture the hardener in the bottom. This stuff works absolutely amazing. So I sprayed base down. You know, like I went really light on the first coat, and then I like every 10 minutes I just sprayed another coat until like both cans of paint were gone. I did both fenders at the same time, just spraying them equally, and just kind of got a rhythm down. And then I did the same thing with the clear coat. Between the base coat and the clear coat, I waited 20 minutes. That's what I was told. Wait 20 minutes before you spray clear. And then I was also told make sure it's warm out. You know, like 75 degrees is like probably where you want to be. So I sprayed these on Friday, which was 80 degrees outside, or 85, which was perfect. Problem was that I worked, and then I got off work, and then I tried to get all this done. Well, it got dark out. By the time I finally got done spraying clear, it was like 9 o'clock at night, and the temp was dropping. So I just turned the heater on in the garage, cranked it up, and yeah, I don't know. They seem like they turned out pretty well. So, don't me blabbing anymore. Let's take a look at these things.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
So I think they turned out pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like they look great. You know, they're clear feels good. It's smooth. To be honest, I mean, yeah, there's orange peel, but there ain't a lot. And to be honest, like take a cutting compound to these with a buffing wheel and buff them, and then probably cut down on some of that orange peel. You know, they're not perfect. They're not, you know, I don't know. I think they look really good, to be honest, especially for a spray paint can. And I'm not a professional body guy, so I'm happy with them. I think they look great. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can't really complain about it. They're shiny, they're silver, and I shouldn't get any runs on these that I can see. I don't see any, so probably first. I try to be patient with these. That's why I don't do body work, because I'm normally not too patient, but I really didn't want to screw this up, so I tried to take my time the best I could. And looks like it paid off. But, so there's that. Fenders are painted. I guess now the next thing is to get them on the car. So I'm going to shut up, and I think we're going to install some fenders. And earlier in the video I mentioned I didn't have harnesses for the car yet. Well, we got a nice fancy box from Summit, so I'm going to go ahead and crack that open and take a look at the harnesses.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now.
Alright guys, so I went to go put that fender on, and then I forgot that I should probably take care of these first. So I've got the harnesses, and we got smoke slide markers for the car. So I figure I should probably wire those in first, because once I bolt the fender on, it's kind of hard to wire them up. So I'm gonna get the wiring those up, and then I'll get the fenders bolted on, and the headlights back in, and be curious to see what this thing looks like with like both fenders on it and headlights and like assembled, because I think since the day I bought the car, it actually hasn't had a complete front end put on, so it'll be interesting. But I get these things wired up.
I'm losing it, the noose it fits, I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh,
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Alright guys, so I got the side markers wired up. Just actually probably the easiest thing that I wired on this entire car, I'm not gonna lie. It was extremely easy. Got that done. Fenders are on. The paint, hard to say. I think the fenders are a little bit darker. If I'm being honest, I don't think they look identical. But you know, what do you expect? I didn't expect it to be 100% perfect. It's, you know, it's really close, and I don't know. I'm happy with it. I mean, I don't really have anything to complain about. They turned out good. Like I said, I don't put them on. I didn't see any runs or anything. I mean, they look good. So that's a win in itself. I do need to get, so I popped this thing on because I had one from the old Fender. I do have to get another one for the other side, and as you guys can see, it's not on there. I had thought about ordering that thing for friggin' years. You know how many times I was on Honda's website looking it up? My luck, I'm gonna go to order it now, so we discontinued or something. I have to go find one in a salvage yard. But yeah, I don't know. As far as the fenders go, I think that they look great. You know, they're gonna work for now. Like, to be honest, the body on this thing ain't perfect anyways. You know, the rear bumper I pulled out of a junkyard. It's all scuffed up and looks like crap, but ultimately the goal was to get something that was all there, because eventually I'd like to just get the car wrapped. If I can get it just wrapped all one color just so it looks good, I'd be happy with that. So that's that. Fenders are on. So I think next I'm gonna pop this box open, take a look at these harnesses, and get these harnesses installed in the car, and then yeah, get that done. Oh, I know why. I was looking through the window. I could see the metal part of the door, or not the door, but I could see this edge, and I'm like, why is it visible? Well, it's because the rubber that's supposed to be here on the door, there's that rubber that goes around here. It's not here. Just noticed that now. Wonder if, no, it's not on the driver's side either. Huh. Or is there, maybe not here? No, maybe the rubber doesn't go here. Maybe this just gets covered up by the plastic. I bet that's it. It's because I don't have any of the plastic stuff on here. And yeah, that's why I can see it. Doesn't matter. Ignore that. Anyways, I'm gonna get to these harnesses.
Wait a minute, they're trying to pull a fast one on me, hey? Well, they can't outsmart me, because I'm a moron.
Alright guys, so I've been working like a dog over here, man. Got a lot done though. First things first, got these harnesses installed. Driver's side here, as you guys can see, they're both just hooked to the cage in the wraparound, wraparound style layout, whatever. Put this thing on quite a while ago, just kind of keep the harnesses from sliding back and forth. Don't really know. Never fails. I'm gonna like freaking film an outro and the dang GoPro dies on me. Anyways, as I was saying, got the wrap around, whatever, the harness is wrapped around the roll bar. Built this thing, don't really know if I need it, but I thought it was a cool idea. Maybe it's not, I don't know, you tell me. But the harnesses are in here. The driver's side is completely bolted in, the passenger side is not. I just need to get this lap belt bolted in on the passenger side. The problem is to bolt it in where the stock, whatever, seatbelt would be, you need to use a factory bolt because that hole's so far back there. And it's like a goofy thread pitch. So luckily I still had one factory seatbelt chilling in the corner. So I was able to pull the one bolt out to get the driver's side done. But I'm gonna have to like go to the junkyard or something to get a bolt for this side. Since I can't seem to find the other seatbelt. They probably threw it away. So I got that done. Those are in. Show you guys the fenders. One thing I didn't think I mentioned is this frickin' fuel pressure gauge decided to spring a leak again. So I, instead of pipe dope this time, which failed the last 2 times, I just put some PTFE tape on there. So hopefully that's good enough. But yeah, so harnesses are in, did that. Watching Formula Drift. The only other thing I did, which is basically what's taken me a majority of the freaking night to get done, it seemed like, is I went and put my side skirts on. So I had ordered CCC Racing side skirts forever ago. I don't even know why I ordered them so early because the car didn't even have a motor in it. But yeah, I finally got them on, which they look pretty good, not gonna lie. So here's the side skirts. Passenger side, so back up. You guys can probably get a better view of the car here. Looks pretty good, not gonna lie. It's actually starting to look like a car. Bumper, I gotta get clips for the fenders and stuff, and I still gotta cut out the like the fog light holes for the piping to come through since it hits. But yeah, I got this side skirt on too. This one wasn't fun. I mean, you can see where the creeper is. That's how much room I had to lay underneath the vehicle. So I refused to move the car over because I'm stubborn like that. Wait, come on. This all needs to go. But if I would have gotten rid of all of that earlier, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, had I gotten rid of all that crap in the corner earlier, I probably wouldn't have had the, whatever you call it, seatbelt that I needed. So probably, I mean, good thing I didn't get rid of it right away. Really wish I had the other one. I really feel like junkyard shopping for a bolt, but it is what it is. Doggone, guys, does that look good? Oof, that looks real good. Like, I might just sit here and stare at this the rest of the night. But guys, that's pretty much all I got for you today. Hopefully here in the next video, we can actually get this thing on the road and I can actually drive it, like actually drive it. We'll see. The goal is to get this thing down to the first proving grounds at BIR. I don't know if I'll be running it because I need slicks and drag wheels. And I don't know if I'll have them in time. So I don't know, fingers crossed. Let's hope I can get it down there. Hope we can make a pass and just have some fun with the car. If not, I might just bring it down there and just hard park the thing and people can come look at it. I don't know. I haven't really decided. Actually, while I have you all here, 2 things. One, I need to order new headlights. What are you guys' opinion? Order another set of the chrome ones, like the factory ones, just like this? Because actually, to be honest, with silver, I think they look good. Or do I order the black housings? Let me know what you think on that. And second, I just want to thank all of you new subscribers that subscribed since the dyno video. It's been a lot of you. I didn't think that video was going to blow up the way it did, and I'm grateful for it. It's awesome. We made it over 200 subscribers on the channel. Let's just keep going. 200 is a big accomplishment, I guess. I mean, I thought 100 was a big accomplishment. Now I'm at 200, so I'd like to just keep going and just kind of keep putting out content for you guys to watch. I don't know if it's any good or not, but you guys all subscribe, so it must be somewhat entertaining. So yeah, hopefully we get this beast out soon, like I said. And yeah, I don't know. That's all I got, guys. So till the next one, take it easy, and I don't know, enjoy the summer. Peace.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every